Think like a computer. Combine conditions for smarter decisions. Get ready to combine multiple conditions with and or operators. We'll understand exactly when all conditions must be true versus when any condition is enough. Build a Smart Club membership checker that handles multiple requirements and avoid those sneaky and or mistakes that trip everyone up. Here's the thing about real decisions. They usually depend on multiple factors all at once. Can you go to the park? Well, that depends on, is it daytime? And is the weather good? And do you have permission from your parents? All three have to be true or you're not going to the park. Meet the and operator. It's super strict. For and to be happy, all conditions must be true. If even one single condition is false, the whole thing becomes false. It's like a chain. One broken link and the whole chain fails. Here's our Science Club membership checker. To join, you need to be at least 13 years old and have a grade of 80 or higher, and have parent permission. Look at line 5. All three conditions are connected with and. This means every single one must be true or you can't join the club. Now meet the or operator. It's way more flexible. For or to be happy, any one condition being true makes the whole thing true. It's like having multiple keys to the same door. You only need one key to work. Check out our weekend detector. We're checking if the user typed Saturday or Sunday, or the short forms sat or sun. Notice how we use or to connect all these possibilities? If any one of these conditions is true, it's weekend time. We only need one match to make the whole condition true. Let's see how an AND actually work with this truth table. For AND, both conditions must be true to get true. True and true gives true, but anything else gives false. For or, any condition being true gives true. Only false or false gives false. It's like and is picky, but or is generous. Here's a mistake that catches almost everyone. Writing if name equals Ali or Ahmed looks right in English, but it's always true in Python. This trips up so many students because it seems logical. Look at this broken code. Python sees this as name equals Ali or the string Ahmed. Since any non-empty string like Ahmed is always true, this condition is always true no matter what name you enter. The fix? You must repeat the comparison. Name equals Ali, or name equals Ahmed. Check each variable separately. Here's how to debug complex and or conditions. First, test each part separately to make sure it works. Then print the parts to see their actual values. And use parentheses to make the order crystal clear. Remember, and needs all parts true, or needs any part true. Challenge time. We have temp equals 38 and humid equals 85. What will this weather checker print? Think through each condition step by step. Perfect reasoning. Since temp 38 is greater than 35, and humid 85 is greater than 80, both conditions are true. When both parts of an AND statement are true, the whole thing is true. So we get extreme weather alert, and the program stops there. It never checks the elif or else. Incredible work. You've mastered Boolean logic. Remember, AND is strict and requires all conditions to be true, or is flexible and requires any condition to be true. You must always repeat comparisons for each value you're checking. And when debugging complex conditions, test the parts separately first. Next up, putting it all together with summary and debugging strategies.